Thank you so much. I just want to take this opportunity to share with all our organizations in Africa that the executive summary of the survey is now available on the original website. We urge you to access the executive summary of the survey so that you can use that as part of the engagement with the national governments and local or in school authorities all over in Africa, because it's important that we address the issues that are there. From my side, I want to thank you so much for being with us here, and I want to hand over to my comrade, my friend, Miriam, to then proceed with the program. Please accept our survey. As we have indicated, the full report will also be uploaded once it has been translated into our 3 official languages. Thank you.
Merci beaucoup, camarade, vice-président de l'International de l'Éducation. Après ces importants messages, nous avons le plaisir d'accueillir notre secrétaire général, le secrétaire général de l'International de l'Éducation, David Edwards, pour les remerciements et son allocution de clôture. David, welcome.
Thank you, Mariam. Thank you, Mgwena. Thank you, colleagues. I'm both honored and humbled to be able to bring closing remarks and thank everyone from this session. I think for all of us who are viewing and hearing firsthand on the front lines what teachers and their unions are doing in Africa up against great challenges and great odds, we now have no excuse to say it's not because they're not trying. It's because, quite frankly, the political will and the resourcing necessary has just not been made available. I would like to thank President Macky Sall for his words about the need to end the external debt crisis, which is crippling governments and not being able to make their public service payments to pay and fully pay for public education. As Special Rapporteur Boli Berry also said, as we've heard from Tulis, as we've heard from others, the fact is that the money is there. But the fact is also that austerity policies and bad advice from the international financial institutions have crippled and further imperiled our attempts to be able to recover from the COVID-19 crisis. This is no longer acceptable. We at Education International join with all of those, the Global Partnership for Education and others, calling for fully funding what's necessary to achieve Education 2030 SDG 4. That means taking those stopping debt payments all the way through 2021. That means 20% of GDP for education. That means companies that are operating in the African continent must pay their fair share of taxes. We can't have a time when airline bailouts are more than all of the financing in its entirety for a region. This is the time for international solidarity. You have heard the voices of our members. You have heard the frontline desires to make a difference in the lives of students. Democratic organizations standing on the front lines representing their profession, working tirelessly, not always with the right tools, not always with enough time, and certainly not with the trust that they so rightly deserve. So with that, I would like to thank everyone from IRAF, from Dennis, all of you who've put this program together, this whole session on World Teachers' Day from Africa. It has been an inspiration to us all. We stand in full solidarity with you. On behalf of all of us here and all of us everywhere else, happy World Teachers' Day, colleagues. We're with you, and we'll see you again soon. Thank you.